Welcome back, everybody. This is Auxiliary Adventures. I am Neil, and we are playing Fallout 4.
I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Decided after a lot last week and just not really enjoying the railroad that we're just gonna continue on with the Brotherhood. A lot of quests we're about to skip. Not super concerned about it.
It's a pleasure to serve you.
Every time I have to remember how to play this game. I play too many games.
Here, sir.
What's up, God's Worshipper? Welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Or morning, depending on what time of day it is for you.
I'd gladly lay down my life.
I have a situation I need to report.
Proceed.
Have you heard anything about a town up north called Far Harbor?
North beyond the Commonwealth? No.
There's evidence that someone maybe...
If that's true, it has the potential to represent a significant threat. We need confirmation, not rumors or hearsay.
You can count on me?
Very good. Bring me something actual.
Captain Kells?
Ah, Paladin. Good.
I'm
Yeah,
ready,
let's do it.
Captain.
Good. Because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is, if we strike them now,
Of course they
we
could
should be able to
possibly hamper or
maximize the
harm.
amount of damage we do to their organization.
Why is the railroad...
Even with their relatively small numbers, the Railroad is a constant threat to our operations.
It's all Deacon.
They've already
and his
proven to be resilient against superior forces, with a knack for disappearing when
genius.
cornered. Worse still, they possess the capability to help synths flee the Institute. If we intend to end the synth menace, we need to plug the leaks. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Do they all have to die?
Absolutely. Now, before you depart, Proctor Inc.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental... They're calling it the predictive... They use the robot for complex strategic... If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam, I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use.
I'll try to get it back here.
Good.
I'm certain you'll do whatever.
Right.
When you're ready,
All right,
proceed.
well.
They'll provide demolition support. Add Victorium.
Why did I just get a Mila?
I have another assignment for you, Paladin. Virgil. As long as that
What?
abomination lives, he's a threat to the Brotherhood. The time has come to deal with him.
Virgil is no longer a super mutant.
What? He can't be trusted. But as a human, he's trapped in the glowing sea. All right, we'll continue. For your service, allow me to offer you...
The good paint color. Just the Brotherhood of Steel, but I don't know. Something feels different about it on the summit.
You've earned my respect, Paladin. Not carry on, brother.
Right.
Man, it sure does cut down on the amount of quests you have to do if you just remove a few people. Fast travel from the Prydwen. You should be able to fast travel on the Prydwen.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Oh, did I just level up? Am I about to level up? Guess I am so close to leveling up that doing anything would level me up.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Honor and glory. Quiet.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
Come here, Doc. You never like me anyway. Never one bit like me. Wield. We can start solving this much faster. I will, in fact, take you down.
Continuous hostilities is not advised. Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
It does make me a little sad having to go through the railroad like this.
Come back here, damn it.
I think it would be better if you could avoid it, but... well, decisions have been made. I don't feel like finding and doing the exact right option to allow you to keep everybody
You're
alive.
still here, watching us, laughing.
I've done it before. It's a bit of a pain.
This is Radio Freedom.
Let's do this.
I got some weird stuff on you. Why does a grown man have a baby rattle on him? That's weird.
Can't feel my... Yahoo?
How did you get past everybody? Doesn't make any sense.
Good afternoon.
Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
Across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for...
Wait, what was that?
Hate to have to remove Deacon. I like Deacon. It'd be great if you could make Deacon didn't put it there.
11 beta. Vehicle contact. Engaging in
Threat neutralized. Huh?
We are being shot at. Enemy.
Bad delivery.
That's going to stop me.
Look alive!
You can not.
Get up in here. Load tape. Ham something something.
Your actions could result in injury.
Alright. Who else is left?
No.
You know, really proud of you guys for trying. Having to do Deacon does hurt a bit. Oh, that's neat, nifty. Well, everything in here is considered theft. Oh, how did I miss this? Do 5% damage with the cryolator. The weapon I don't have. Well, that's gonna be it, I guess.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
That wasn't too hard.
There's no time to waste with this.
Maybe I should have made a more inclusive,
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
not a chance.
I wish there'd been another way.
The railroad was providing assistance to escaped synths, and was therefore deemed a security threat.
Yep,
Those
yep.
sympathizers got exactly what they deserved.
Whatever you
I'm
say,
also
Kel.
pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Pridwin, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office.
It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should... Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final... Congratulations on Ad Victorium.
Nope, add Victorium. The spoils of war.
Functionality change
Attention.
is now in effect.
Delta Team Lead, report to the bridge.
I can't talk
Delta
right
Team
Serve
Lead
the
to the bridge.
Brotherhood of Steel. Serve Elder Maxon.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells
Pam.
ended up swinging rust on the
Voice interface shutting down.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
The intelligence we've gained from Pam, it's unbelievable. Exceptional work, soldier. You wouldn't be here to provide some additional documentation, would you? Or
I do
perhaps
have
support
some
a
additional
research
documentation.
I found some technical.
Ah, good. Here are the cap. Remember, the check every...
Oh, don't worry, I do. I wish you paid more for them.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
I believe that Dr. Lee's returned to the Brotherhood. I thought she was a traitor.
You're tuned to Radio
Heard you cleaned house over at Railroad HQ.
Set me up.
Sure, I've got some.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you don't. Gatling laser. The leg piece, but I don't know if it's right or left. Because they use the same picture.
Maxon might appear compassionate.
Proctor.
but I can assure
You look like you've been through the
Institute
ringer,
will face
Paladin.
his
Oh, I
Say
have
that I
been.
blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance.
report.
Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
If we're gonna defeat the Institute.
Spoken like a true. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support.
Yay.
We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
What is
How
that?
can the beryllium agitator start up his reactor?
If Prime's reactor is a campfire, the beryllium agitator is like a match. Strike it, throw it on the logs, and the whole thing ignites.
Okay.
Fusion reactors need a massive power surge in order to get the reaction started. Once it starts, it's self-sustaining. I'm sure I could get one of my scribes to bore you to...
Uh-huh. Turning out to be quite a grocery list.
Hey, I was handed a crate full of burned-out spare parts with no blueprints, and I still managed to get the big guy put back together.
With help
If we
from
find
Dr.
this
Lee.
last piece, I promise you he'll be combat ready in a minute. Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company before the world
Mass
went belly
Fusion.
up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
Is she coming with us? Oh, there is so much science we could talk about.
It's your funeral.
Well, with a big bad soldier like you watching my... Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the Mass Fusion Tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet... If the Institute finds out the agitator's there...
Oh man. If I'm
What's
away
up,
from muscle
Goodman?
One more time. Captain Kells is gonna have me doing 100 push-ups.
No, we're pretty explicitly doing the Brotherhood of Steel on this run. Do you have a comic book in here? Oh, another settlement needs my help. I mean, I can help them as the Brotherhood. I mean, I am still the
Mass
general.
fusion holds the key to victory, Paladin. Don't
I'm still wearing the general's uniform. I'm sleepy tonight. Goodman, are you going to be there on Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
Might want to have Night Captain Cade take a look at that injury.
Give me the gun. Do we want to do anything else with the Institute? I didn't realize this.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Become enemies of the Institute. I'm not sure that I really care at this point.
Make sure to put on your seatbelt.
Goodman, I just saw your comments. That's pretty funny.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
Why did I fail mass fusion? Look, we have to see Liberty Prime in all his glory. Hey, look, it's USS Constitution.
Hostile target sighted on the roof, sir. Prepare to engage. Damn synths are crawling all over the place. Send them out before we drop.
I'm working on it. You could fly a little cleaner here. This is not super easy to aim. I'd kind of rather her just let me drop.
We're taking too much damage, sir. I'll get us above the roof so you can bail out.
Thank you for dropping me where I can't hit them, but they can continue to hit me.
Go! Go! See you on the roof, Paladin.
Goodman, did I miss anything by starting this now? Was I premature?
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. Don't tell me to give me that high Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator... Have you picked up a newspaper lately? For the benefit of mankind. There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side... It needs all the help it can get. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides?
Science has always taken sides.
Money,
What's up, Delta Bravo?
favors, a goddamn medal. That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, Washington. Well, that's pretty far away. Oh man, guys, I'm pretty excited about Thursday. I got some cool stuff planned. We're doing a giveaway on Thursday. It'll start Thursday. The drawing will be Saturday. For 2 game keys. 2 separate drawings. For Ancient Dungeon VR. Because the devs are super cool. That will be super exciting. And I've got a couple people joining the stream for the first part of it.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
So, looking forward to Thursday. It's gonna be fun.
What wonders man can build when they aren't trying to kill each other.
We found the key card. Good. Now we can get that elevator running.
Going down.
Bye. The freedom music is so chill for what all we're actually doing here. Do you not have legs?
Hostile sensor reading detected. Movements detected. Furious combat initiated.
Hey, you were injured. I didn't realize you didn't have legs.
Target down. Did you hear something? Over here! Again, we may not resuming combat operation. Ceasefire!
This guy does make it a little too easy.
Though dangerous, combat is quite vigorous exercise. Someone is nearby. Fuck you! Perhaps they are friendly.
Down he goes.
Detonating explosive charge.
They've knocked out the power to the elevators.
This makes things a little more complicated.
All right. Some ammo back. Vaguely remember this mission, doing this mission think I've done it from the Institute side, maybe? Maybe I did it. Do you do this as the Minutemen? I don't remember.
Radiation should be avoided at all costs.
Ah, a little radiation's fine. It's the lot of bits of radiation that's a problem. A lot of bits of radiation is not fine. Who designed this room? Turbo Show! You're here! You know, first time in forever is fine, as long as you make it sometimes. It's good to see you. How are you?
Yes. We could always drop through here. Might not be as cushy as an elevator ride, but at least we'll be headed in the right direction.
Going down.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report.
Sustained. Assessing data.
Weesh. Guy has some resistance. That's the way to go. Oh, okay. I'm just breaking things. That's fine.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Ooh, hack. That's that way. What's the other way? What's up, Gearden? Welcome in. I know you were in the stream last night with the missus when she was playing Stardew Valley. Welcome back.
Nice.
We are currently exploring the mass fusion building on behalf of the Brotherhood of Steel. You know, guys, chat, as I sit here thinking about it, I feel like Nate and Nora, the male and female protagonists, respectively, they would side differently. Like I feel like canonically they wouldn't be on the same side in the war. Despite the fact that they seem like a very happy couple in the beginning of the game, pre-bombs. I feel like Nate really would side with the Brotherhood of Steel. He might lead the Minutemen, but I think he would side with the Brothers of Steel. Just because it's a semblance of the military life that he already knew.
Hello? You must be terminated.
But I also really think that Nora is very likely to side with the Railroad, just as a lawyer. And she's just comes off that way to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching.
Is foolish. Where did you go?
I don't know. Where did you go? I could see that. I could see Nora siding with the Institute, but realistically, I don't think either of them really would. Really, I really don't know that I think either of them would side with the Institute. Or both of them would, because it's like, oh, it's my son, but I don't know, they both seem like more honorable people than that.
There it is. Mass fusion's reactor. Don't make them like that anymore.
What technological marvel! And it is still working.
Well, of course it's still working. It's pre-war tech. Yeah, and that's kind of where, that's what I was thinking too. I think they'd be very disappointed. I think they would both try to, like, talk him out of it, but he was raised. Oh yeah, I am still a fan of dark humor. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Likeness 0. Likeness 1. Lots of stuff on this one. Oh no. I tried to be all inclusive and let a blind person work for me.
Got it.
I should have picked another person as I run a taxi company. That's good. That's funny.
Security's too tight.
Just a little dark. Where's Curie? Madame Curie. Hey.
Hey.
May I be of assistance?
Can you hack this?
Can't break the code. Go check that out.
I cannot do that.
Disappointing. Yeah, I mean, they could. There's always ways. Be receptionists.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Looks pretty dangerous in there. You have enough...
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Ah, look! It's working!
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
If you drink the water, you die instantly? What water?
Radiation levels
That
are dangerously
water?
high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate
Well,
with you
Raylan
through their
Lewis.
intercom system while I monitor everything from out here.
Now I need to go check it.
The radiation will surely be lethal. Be careful.
11 p.m. out there. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
How do I go in there?
I have seen pictures of that.
Yearden, that is pretty lucky. Is there like a button on the wall? Oh, hey look, the big button.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating.
Let's see that little red tick tick go from 0 to 10. You know, at least they start with removing all your radiation. Tick tick tickety means get the heck out of there.
The beryllium agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
135 rads a second. It's not a matter of drinking the water, just jumping down into the water. That's impressive. I think they did that because there's not a way out of it.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Something, something, destiny.
Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
The beryllium agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
I mean, that kind of worked. Alright, we're not doing that again. Oh, why is it spicy? I think it doesn't matter, because you can't drink if you're in power armor, so I'd have to put on... I have to go back and grab that hazmat suit, because I'm in a power armor.
Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
I did the Fallout 3 DLC on stream before I did Fallout 4. We did not have the mods to eat the baby. But we did play it, and it was pretty fun. I don't remember the river. The water tastes like it introduces you guys.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
They are not friendly. They are not ever friendly. I'd like to leave now.
Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Too spicy for my shirt. Sorry, I'm struggling to keep up with chat and play this somewhat more intense survival part, but That's funny, Gabosho.
Awful news.
I mean, a good metal effect. I'm using a controller, Yerden. I mean, I have mouse and keyboard. I am playing the PC version, so I have mouse and keyboard here.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level
I believe a snipe enemy detected. Visual contact order is secure.
All right. Any more security coming at me? Shocking. You gave your kid a bath toy? I will give it a try.
Please, let me see and scan
What's
as
the
many
VATS button?
indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
That's the VATS button. Hey, I'll give it a shot. Gabosho. Gabosho, that is not okay.
You may suffer.
Threat neutralized.
Lockdown ended.
You like the name of this one? Yeah, I'm not creative. I don't know what the bean joke is. Sure, say it.
The Institute must have sent reinforcements.
Oh, this is not good.
I'll help hold them off. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
Oh, don't you worry.
I hope you have no
We'll
need of this thing,
hold them
but
off.
just in case.
Holding them off won't be an issue. How many beans can fit into a Mazda 32? I'm assuming a few thousand. Maybe a million, I don't know. Don't walk in front of the guy with the cannon. Gotta switch to melee because I keep doing friendly fire. What's up, Big Tony?
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable.
More than a miniature cadaver. I'll get it. Raylan Lewis, I just shot a guy that walked in front of me. It felt sad.
Have you found something interesting?
Ingram?
Keep moving. We can't allow the Institute to get a hold of the agitator.
I mean,
Nothing to report.
We could try.
For updates.
Gotta get all the free ammo, you know? That would be a pretty shocking thing at a funeral.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen Alert.
Well, that's the mass fusion building. I will play some of the DLCs. I'll probably do Far Harbor.
Your choice. From this point on, you are an enemy of
Alright, I'll give it a try.
Should you cross us, we will kill you. Go now, and live whatever meaningless life you can.
It's weird when your son is called Father. Alright, guys. This is the worst joke I know.
This is Radio Freedom.
Don't cancel me for it.
All across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
How long did it take little Susie to paint the barn? I'll give you a second to put in some guesses in chat. How long did it take little Susie to paint the barn?
I've never lost any. One before. This failure is new to me. All systems are a go, sir.
0.3 seconds after the explosion.
You certainly know your way around a workbench. You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir. My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
The voice of the Minutemen.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability. A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
I have too many sets of power armor.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir. Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
I'm okay with blonde jokes.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting. Consequences
It wasn't a dad joke, it was a dark joke.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
Another day in the common.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day,
Please,
all
just-
across the Commonwealth.
I need
All quiet. How we like it.
A blind man walks into a bar? That's so mean. Someone should have told him.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive. I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions. Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
8 a.m.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency. My onboard functions are operating at full capacity. Never fear, sir.
Craig would say,
jetpack! To the best of my ability.
Bishop and a rabbit walk into a bar? That's a weird combo.
You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir. It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir. I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me. I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions. All systems are a go, sir. Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir. I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting. A consequence of being mechanical in nature.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Okay, what do we got over here? The blind man says, you want to hear a blonde joke? The bartender says, sir, you should know this is a woman's bar. I am a bodybuilder, and the person next to you is a UFC fighter. And a blonde. The bouncer's a blonde, and a professional wrestler. Are you sure you want to say that blonde joke? The blind man says, not if I have to explain it 3 times. That took a minute. I don't support poaching, but I sure have been having a ton of fun poaching monsters. You know, if they're monsters, it's a little more okay to poach them. I said it.
Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
Not a my mom joke.
We've survived another night. A triumph, I think. My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth. Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next. Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting. Would you like me to go? It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
Looking for. I know it.
Woo! I've genuinely always wanted to use the jetpack. I've never got it before. That's pretty cool.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
You know, we can't make my chat any worse, so go ahead, keep dropping jokes.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
Just the 5 of us.
Yes.
Where's Preston?
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Thanks.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report.
Preston. I think Preston's on the fence. Oh no. What's the difference between a corpse and a small child?
It's hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for
I
updates.
feel like I just broke Twitch and YouTube TOS. I think you just got me demonetized. Where's Preston at? You know, Yarden, see in your comment, the jetpack in Fallout 4 and 76 sucks. What's the point of using your character's stamina to fuel a jetpack? It's to keep you from breaking the game. They had to put realistic limits on it.
Hey.
I've made my choice. The Institute is now our enemy.
I always knew that day was coming.
All quiet here.
I don't think we have enough troops to...
I agree, General. And even if we were strong enough, we don't have any way to attack the Institute yet. Give Sturgis that data you swiped from the Institute. In the meantime, we can focus on building up our strength while no half measures. This time, when we attack, we finish the job, once and for all. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime...
Uh-huh.
Mass fusion? Why is it in mass fusion? Well, now I'm just confused. I wasn't quite sure what you meant, to be honest. You made a bold joke, Gabosho. It was certainly dark humor.
Good afternoon.
You've got to be joking. Engaging
Nice. I'm hitting X and it's not coming up. I think I'm not going to a far enough loading screen. I keep forgetting Yearden, I'm sorry.
Proctor Ingram.
I can't wait to see Prime in action. Let's hurry and get the agitator out of here. We must have struck a nerve. The Institute's tossing everything they have at us.
Oh, I guess I need to finish this other thing. Well, that's what other people will call the stream. What are kidnappers' favorite pair of shoes? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you don't need to shut up. White Vans. That's pretty good.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. Nothing to report at the moment.
Alright, I guess we need to do... that one. Boston. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not gonna get very many viewers on this chat. People are gonna see all those jokes and just leave. It's fine, I'm having a good time.
Proctor.
I'm glad to see you're still in one piece.
I shouldn't laugh. Shouldn't laugh. Alright. Alright. I need time out.
You mean you're glad to see the beryllium agitator in one piece?
Let's just say I'm glad both of you are in one piece. Anyway, we shouldn't stand around here talking. We've got a lot of work to do.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram. Do you remember that holotape of Institute data I gave you? I really need it back.
I'd appreciate knowing why you want me to hand over highly sensitive data first.
Fine, you got me.
Cute. Here's the original. Already made myself a copy. Well, this is it. The moment of truth. We've pre-programmed Liberty Prime's battle coordinates into his navigational processor. As soon as he's under his own power, he'll head straight for the Institute. Elder Maxon wants you to follow, and make sure he arrives at the CIT in one piece. I've checked every wire and every bolt on the big guy. All we need to do is plug in the agitator, start Prime's reactor, and cross our fingers.
This is gonna be a short war if Prime can't move.
You aren't kidding. Look, I discussed it with Elder Maxon, and just plug the beryllium agitator into his reactor port. Good luck, Paladin.
Here at Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, before I do that, I think I do want to just do an inside job with the Minutemen, just to get the XP for it. What's the difference between a field and your mother?
I got work to do. Can't talk now.
I should have done more. I hope...
Here's a holotape I happen to have. Full scan of the Institute network.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
We need a way to bring the fight to...
Let's hope we got something we can use. Well, they sure aren't gonna fall for that teleport hijacker trick. All the good stuff on here is gonna be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack.
You can always freely plow
After that,
a field.
Well, I'll have to see what I've got.
Wait. Yeah, that's sure that's what I meant. All right, boys, add Victorium. No, I think it's PLOW is the correct one, Yearden.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Defend the castle. Where's the castle at? You know, Raylan, I think all jokes are funny because I'm a little messed up in the head.
Glad you made it in time, General. I guess we've seen a lot of those Institute crow things sniffing around. Looks like they're getting ready to try to take us out. We've called in volunteers, so we aren't sure. I'm feeling pretty good about our defenses, but...
This is Radio Freedom with a breaking report from the castle. Institutions are moving on our position. This is not a drill. All available Minutemen in the area, please move in to reinforce. We have a swarm of attackers approaching from South Boston.
I jumped and they hurt. I hurt a settler and they all started attacking me. Why can't orphans use the internet? Raylan, why can't orphans use the internet? Toilet humor is classic. Honestly, I think Mrs. Gobo Show, I think Mrs. is a better streamer than me. She's much better at paying attention to chat and talking to people. They have no homepage. That's good.
Glad you made it in time, General. I guess we've seen a lot of those. We've called in.
Good afternoon. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Institute synths are moving on our position. This is not a drill. All available Minutemen in the area, please move in to reinforce.
Present!
Attackers approaching from South Boston.
Present arms! Corsair. Oh man, we're getting swarmed from everywhere. Always gotta defend the castle.
Don't think I won't hurt you.
Why are the summons all attacking me? We got some vertebrate support. This is getting a little hectic and people are getting injured. This is very interesting battle here. So we've got the Institute attacking, and I'm trying to defend. But then the settlers are all attacking me for some reason. I guess I accidentally shot one of them or hurt one of them. Ay. What do you call a movie about a fish with cancer? I don't know. So many glitches. My armor is holding up admirably. Chad, I'm not meaning to ignore you. I gotta focus a little bit. What do you call an Australian cow? What do you call it when a cow goes? Wait, why did I fail at Victorium? If you do defend the castle, does that lock you into the Minutemen? Well, I'm gonna let my save then. I didn't realize that. Not realize that at all. I wanted to do Ad Victorium. I don't know why Ad Victorium fails.
Look, I'm really busy, and I'm not in the mood for talking.
Dr. Lee.
I have some important work to do, if you'll excuse me.
That's a much more polite thing to say, thank you.
Fusion core reinitialized.
Oh boy.
Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons. Marked. Mission. The destruction of any and all Chinese communists.
Oh yeah, look
Probability
at
of Chinese victory.
Rise again.
Possible. Brotherhood, salute!
Ad Victorium.
Proceeding to target coordinates. Get up, Prime. Freedom
Bye.
is the sovereign right of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable.
Good old Liberty Prime. This is easily the best thing Bethesda has ever done. Is creating Liberty Prime. I say that with full joy of most of Bethesda's work.
Cultural database accessed. Quoting New England poet Robert Frost. Freedom lies in being bold.
Good quote, good quote. Look at that bad boy walk.
We will not fear the Red Menace. Communism is a lie.
You should keep your distance, Curry. I think he can handle it.
Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom.
Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom. Better dead than red, ain't that the truth? Beautiful.
Obstruction detected. Overland travel target compromised. Probability of mission hindrance 32%. Revised stratagem initiated. Aquatic transit protocol activated.
Oh boy.
Probability of mission hindrance 0%. Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Anchorage will be liberated.
I didn't realize he just walked straight through the water. Look at that. Oh, and you have to follow him through the water too. Oh, your jetpack doesn't work underwater. That's disappointing. Gabosho, thanks for stopping by. Next stream will be Thursday, and it'll be a marathon that goes from Thursday 7:30 EST to Saturday 7:30 EST. So y'all will have plenty to watch.
Equal, and are endowed with certain
Y'all gave me some good jokes. I will have to remember most of them. I'm underwater. I'm missing the action. Even under, like, something about being underwater made that look even cooler.
The last domino falls here.
Communism is a lie.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory. Impossible. Memorial site. Recognized. Patriotism subroutines. Engaged. Honoring the fallen is the duty of every red-blooded American.
Nice. He honors Bunker Hill. Fantastic. It'd be funny if they could reprogram Liberty Prime to say add Victorium.
Anchorage will be liberated.
I'm sure it will, buddy. I'm sure it will.
We will not fear the Red Menace.
You know, for my light, you are the Red Menace. Sure is the longest walk. Whoa. He says, Behemoth, you're shrimp to me. Amazing. Don't you worry, Liberty Prime, I will. I wish you walked faster. Man, you have to like walk all the way up here and then cross there and then walk all the way down. Almost there.
I hold these truths to be self-evident, that all Americans are created equal and are endowed with certain unalienable rights.
Everyone wants a piece of what I got.
You should run. It's about to blow. Oh, hey, Ellen Maxon's here. Personally, no armor, just guns.
Objective. Scanning defenses. Mission depth. Wide region. Opposition. Sand. Gravel. And communism.
Opposition, sand, gravel, and communism.
To restore democracy. Warning. All personnel should move to minimum safe distance. Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
That's metal. This is definitely the best way to do it for the Institute.
Obstruction eliminated. Ground units initiate directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
Head inside and let's finish this.
Okay, so that completes defend the castle if you do add Victorium. But if you do defend the castle instead of add Victorium, then you fail and you can't continue to
Democracy
play.
is done.
Minutemen won't hate you.
The mission is proceeding as planned, Paladin. Well done.
At Victorium, Paladin.
Alright, well, this shouldn't take very long.
This is the Institute? Disappointed. I expected more from them.
What was that? Nice try.
You know, Elder Maxon, I wouldn't say that this is the Institute. This is just the Institute that we see.
Your actions could result in injury. Later, I will review these logs for relevant data.
Attacking human.
Something's out there.
Always better to get the sentry pop. It's always better to get the sentry bot before they wake up. Freedom Radio just being all chill in the background.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe.
Institute Bioscience.
This is what I fear. Whoa, you win!
Contact detected. Can't hide from us.
Possibly. Attacking human.
Wait, what was that? Right here!
They freed the gorillas. Since gorillas are strong.
What was that?
The good old Brotherhood assaults are fun.
Something's up. Over here.
Paladin, we've located the reactor. It's accessible through the Advanced Systems Division. Only, you can't reach it. The security override can only come from the Director's terminal. You'll need to access his quarters.
I know the way. Father.
Is this worth anything? This world above pond is very confusing.
I didn't expect to see you again. Come to see the reactor, have you?
I'm here to blow up your reactor, Sean. Put an end to the Institute.
Well, at least there's no need for guessing games now.
Nope.
It's not enough that I lay here dying. Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
Seriously?
All the enemies you've created?
Perhaps I didn't think to count you among them.
Well, you sided poorly.
None of it matters now, I suppose. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret?
Sean, if you help me, fewer people will die. Will you?
I'll have no hand in what you're doing. Now go.
Be shot by the same pistol that shot your mother.
PM here at Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1.
Well done, Paladin. Looks like a path should be clear to the reactor. And I am happy to report that reinforcements have arrived.
Oh joy, reinforcements.
Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation.
I ain't doing nothing.
Great to decrease your life expectancy. Pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
These guys.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
Let's go. This place about to blow.
Something's out there.
There is a lot more of
Hostile
it
sensor
than I was
reading.
meant
Let's do this.
Hostile breaking
Injury sustained.
You're in the wrong way, scientist.
We appear to have lost the enemy.
Look, I gave the evacuation order. Not my fault they didn't run fast enough. I need the XP farm.
We're gonna blow this place back to hell.
Can someone else please go first here?
Enemies are being dispatched.
Movement detected. Curious.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Take no
I don't know who that particular robot is, but it looked hard. Alright. Just gotta clear out everybody here. It's okay, guys. I can fire this thing almost endlessly. Holstering metal left arm, really? Kind of lame. Jeez, Knight, get your armor in order there. You shouldn't have taken any hits that big.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Soon here for updates.
Right.
Let's get this done, Paladin.
I'm working on it, Maxon.
Elder Maxon.
In and out, Paladin. We make this fast and precise.
Oh, that's not automatically opening.
Good work, Paladin. I think it's time. leave this place to its fate.
Excuse
Dr.
me,
Ingram,
Elder
do you
Maxson.
copy? Our mission is complete. I need you to transport us out of here immediately. Time to go, Paladin.
Did you? Did you figure out teleportation technology?
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order. Authorization.
Proctor Ingram, it's time to teleport us out.
Sorry, Elder, I would, but... Well,
Please, Dad,
this
don't
child...
leave me here. I want to
He
go
claims
with
to be
you.
the
Thank you
Paladin's
for your
son.
cooperation.
Why did you call me Dad?
What? You're my father. Why else would I call you that?
Oh, this is just what I need right now.
I'm not a baby, and I'm old enough to take care of myself.
No, you're not.
The only help I need is to get out of here. Now can we please go?
Attention all personnel.
You're not going anywhere with me. You're not my son.
But you can't just leave me here. I don't want to die. Please, just think about it for a second.
Proceed to your assigned evacuation point.
Why should I?
I promise I won't get in your way. You won't have to do anything. I can...
You're not Sean! You're not Sean! You're a robot.
Oof.
Made to think you're real.
You're just gonna leave me here?
Brotherhood choice.
I can't believe it. I hate you.
Yeah, I would
All
too.
personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1.
All right, Ingram.
R3.
Fire it up.
Hang on. You're telling me you'd leave that kid here to die? He's your son.
Thank you for your cooperation.
He's a synth, Ingram. He's not really my son.
Are you kidding me? The Institute made synths that look like children? I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, it's
Except
pretty
that
messed
they
up.
deserve what's coming to them.
You're clear to go then. Ready?
Attention all personnel. Evacuation.
The relay works?
Don't worry. Got this thing all...
Uh-huh. Absolutely. Let's get out of here.
You got it, Paladin.
I'm sending you to the detonation site. I'll set the relay to send the last of us to the Pridwin and make sure everyone is out. When that reactor goes up, this place will be nothing but a smoking crater full of rubble.
Yay.
Should be quite a sight. Looks like your work here is done, Paladin.
Please, Dad.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1R31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation.
There we go.
Thank you
It wasn't
for
working
your
there for a second.
cooperation.
We did it.
Proctor Ingram has assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
That's the Great Green Jewel. Where's the... What direction is it from here? That way? That way? Right there. I want to make sure I'm looking the right way for the explosion. Oh. The nasty bomb. Ooh. They felt that in Diamond City. They felt that across the Commonwealth.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the
Oh
Minutemen.
boy.
It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there.
Uh-oh. Did my game just lock up? That would be so disappointing. I lost audio.
Bruh.
Come on. Come on.
Bruh. Bruh.
Womp womp. See that swirly ball of death? That's tragic right there. Let's see where we were at. Oh, good. We're right here at the boomoo. Ba-boom.
All quiet, which is how...
Dr. Ingram's assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
What a blast radius. I felt that in Diamond City. Nope. Blocking up the end of Ad Victorium. Well, okay. That is the silliest thing in the world if that's what I have to do to fix this. Alright, let's see if this works. So, this PC programs... The video. Game folder. This is the wrong one. Maps. Common. There's it. 4 data video end game. If renaming these 2 files is all it takes. What some people on an old thread say to do. Since we're right here, I might as well do it. That's pretty stupid. Oh, hopefully this will fix it. What's up, DJ? Welcome in. And everyone else that's here for the explosion. Maybe the game just... Oh, that's cool.
Nothing new to report.
Dr. Ingram has assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth...
Whoa. Alright, let's see if it works. That might be premature, I just thought it was fun. Nope. Did not fix. Alright, one more time. We'll load an earlier save. But we'll see what my next earliest save is. So it's just right here. Like I just got to this point. I do the whole reactor bit again.
Wait.
I gotta do this whole final fight again.
Movement detected. Curious.
Yeah, from what I can tell, a lot of people are had issues with that. Just says try loading an earlier save and get back to it and see if it works. Just sometimes the game loads improperly. Hitman's hunting rifle. Well, that's way less good.
You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
Oh, you're
I believe the term is
you're still alive.
Yahoo?
Well, that's surprising. Neat. Sorry if the game was too loud.
Good work, Paladin. I think it's time to leave this place to its fate. Proctor
Yeah,
Ingram,
fair
do you
enough.
copy? Our mission is complete. I need you to transport us out of here immediately.
What's up, Yerden? I'm only still playing because the game locked up, but I want to see my ending screen because I'm right here. Hey, I did the thing. It was really cool.
Proctor Ingram, it's time to teleport us out.
Sorry, Elder, I would, but, well, this child showed up.
Dad, don't
He
leave
claims
me
to
here.
be the
I want to
Paladin's
go
son,
with you.
sir.
Attention all personnel.
You're not going any.
But you can't just leave me here. Please, just think.
You're not, Sean!
You're just gonna leave me here?
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for
Talk to you.
Fire it up.
Hang on. You're telling me you'd leave that kid here to die? He's your son.
He's a synth, Ingram.
Are you kidding me? I don't even know what to say. You're clear to go then.
Uh-huh.
Attention all personnel.
Absolutely.
You know, it is
I'm
harsh.
sending you when that react looks like you're working.
He doesn't really do anything. He ends up being just the NPC around. Yeah. Oh, don't you get the Wazer rifle from him? I'm not super worried about it. I'm really just doing that because I'm doing a Brotherhood ending, and I feel like with the Brotherhood, he just wouldn't take him.
Dr. Ingram assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button. And you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency.
Let's see if it works this time.
The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
Yeah, I'm not super worried about it. It does feel very harsh, though. I don't really like doing it. Curry also hated it. Dang it. Alright. I will figure this out another time. This is really frustrating, and I don't have the mental capacity to do this whole thing another... I'll have to look into it. I'll load up and make a proper save. Interesting. If you have a controller connected, it just won't. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I haven't saved it at all in this play session. Yeah, any game can have problems whenever it's poorly optimized. Alright, I'm gonna save it here. Just have another save that won't leave. Unfortunately, the level of autosaves removed any earlier save I had. So, it would be disappointing.
At Victorium, Paladin.
Alright, your gun's the same now, so that's nice. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. I'll figure out how to get through this glitch later. Maybe just restarting my computer will help. Games be like that sometimes. Hey, look at the bright side. We have another chance to save Sean. You guys have a good night. No stream tomorrow. Won't be streaming on Tuesday. My next stream will be Thursday at 7:30. And it'll be the beginning of the marathon stream that'll go until Saturday at 7:30. So, big day, big weekend of gaming. Hope to see you guys there. We will have a giveaway for Ancient Dungeon VR. Super excited about that. We play a lot of games, and I've got some people lined up to kick off with a Terraria collab, where you're going to do a fun Terraria challenge. So hopefully see you guys there at 7:30. And you guys have a good night.